guys, welcome to another episode of Cojelo and Take It Easy, a podcast that makes you think, laugh, and grow.
Hey guys, it's Madi.
And I'm Talisa. And Tiffy knows about us.
That's so exciting. I was literally so my baby sister had her prom this past weekend. And I was doing her makeup, and then I got a text from Talisa. It's like, Teffy knows us. I was like, what? I said, hold up, wait a minute.
When I saw the notification that she shared the story, I literally screamed out loud. I was like, thank you, God. And then, like, handshaking, I texted her, excuse me. Not yet.
We're not there yet.
Manifesting. We're almost there. I literally messaged her. I go, oh my God, hermosa, I love you. And I can't wait for you to be on my podcast. And yeah, now she knows about us because we can't stop talking about her.
Yeah. That's so exciting.
I told my mom, she was like, you act like she's a celebrity. I was like,
she is.
And she is.
She is.
That's what you don't understand. My dad understood. He got it.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
He was like, oh, I said, exactly.
Yeah. No, my sister understood. I said to my sister as well. I was like, Teffy reposted it. She said, what? She said, wait, I gotta look at it right now. So she went right on the screen. She's like, oh my God, I see it.
Yeah, bitch, you saw us. You saw us. Oh, that made me so crazy. Happy. Next is Drew.
Yeah.
Open your inbox, please. With love. All respect. I love you. I love Virgos. Most of the time. Love you. Oh my God, that literally made my day. Like, that day was already great because of some tea that I got. But then that happened, I was like, cherry on top, baby. Nothing can stop me now.
Yeah.
Oh my God. How you doing?
Good.
I'm doing pretty good. Is this weather though? I mean, we were just complaining before we started. But I'm just like, I just feel so sleepy.
Yeah, I've been super sleepy all day today, and I thought yesterday, like, I had a pretty busy end of week into the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday was like, okay, I'm gonna do like my laundry and do like one errand, and then that was it. Like, I was just gonna sit the rest of the day, which I did, but I still today feel like I'm still so tired. Like, I was at work all day just yawning up a storm, babe.
Oh my God, I know. I literally was like, I need to leave the house and work at a cafe. I was like, I can't do this. I need to change locations. That didn't help.
Yeah, no, it didn't matter. My
location. The exhaustion followed me.
Yeah, wherever.
Didn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my God.
Doesn't matter how much coffee I had, nothing.
It sucks. But, I'll just go to sleep early today. I say that every time. That doesn't happen.
I know I'm not going to sleep early.
Yeah, I was in bed early last night.
Yeah.
I was like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Didn't go to bed till like 1 though. I was like, okay, so maybe that's what messed me up.
Probably.
I don't know.
I don't know, but we're sleepy today.
Mm-hmm. I watched Adults, the FX show on Hulu this
weekend.
Okay.
Oh, I've been seeing that all over.
Girl, that shit is so funny.
Really?
You have to watch it.
Okay.
It gives Gen Z new girl.
Oh, love that. Okay.
And I already kind of caught what like the what the twist or the shock would be.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I need a second season.
Yeah.
And I could have sworn 2 of the people in the ensemble are from TikTok.
Yeah, I know the one guy with the mustache. Yeah. I know I've seen him all over TikTok.
Oh my God, yeah, I've always seen him for years.
His name is Jack.
I believe so. I actually think I follow him.
Yeah.
And I saw a video on Twitter, of course, because I'd be like, I get TikTok on Twitter first before I get it on TikTok at this point. And he was like, oh, why I did that show? So I could be White Boy of the Month. Run it up. And after he said that, edits everywhere. I was like, man, his wish is our command, I guess, right?
Like, yeah.
Is that the term? I think so. And I watched it. I was like, no, I love him. I like his character a lot.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, but everyone's great. It's such a good show. It's so funny. And almost like ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Like, I was like, huh? Like, it would happen so fast, and I was like, what? And Charlie Cox is in a couple episodes.
Really?
Yeah. And it was funny because someone was like, I thought he was just guest starring, but he was in like 3-4 episodes, which was like kind of crazy. But like, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was like well placed, and it was really, really good. I'm just tired of these freaking shows only being 8 episodes. But that's, an old argument to be had.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like it was just getting good. So I was like, even if we had 2 more, I understand for a first season.
I don't understand why we went, because for the longest, maybe not for the longest, but for a while we were getting 10 episodes a season.
It used to be 13.
And Yeah, so I feel like it went down. So it used to be way back in the day. It was like 23,
22.
24 episodes. And then we went down to like 16. And then it's like every time they get, soon we're just going to get movies. I don't even think we're getting seasons.
Yeah.
There's just going to be movies.
Yeah. And then
like,
they take longer to make?
Yeah, like how does that work?
I don't understand.
Like Bridgerton, because that's my main gripe. Okay?
Yeah.
We
should be having Bridgerton every year.
Yeah, because
I'm not trying to make them work to death.
7 episodes. I don't even remember how many episodes we got last season. Because I know they split it into 2.
I think it was 7 or 8. Yeah, 4 and 4, I think.
Why does it take?
And stop splitting this 8 episodes. We already argued.
We already
about
talked
this last
about
week, but this is the shit that pisses me off. Because like, you only make it 8 episodes,
right?
And it's like so enjoyable and fun that I want to watch all of it. And then by the time the other season comes out 7 years later, the 5-year-old is 15.
Yeah,
and I forgot everything.
Right, like he's already gone through puberty and everything. Like I
saw a side
and I already
by side.
forgot what happened.
Yeah, I'm like, huh? And then the recap, it don't help that much. I'm like, who is this?
Right.
I don't remember. Like, I just watch Adults. Hilarious. I can't tell you everyone's name. I only know Paul because they always call him Paul Baker. That's his whole name. Okay. I know Samir because no, is Paul, Samir, Billy, Issa. This is horrible. I can't remember the black guy's name. That's horrible. It'll come to me. But they're always yelling those people's names because they're always in trouble.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like it's low-key a good thing. Like, he's not trouble. It's not Trevor, is it? I feel so bad. I don't remember. But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You kind of just like, I get a mind wipe, which is from the show. They're like, mind wipe, and they'll say something really fucked up. They'll be like, anyway. And I'm like, love that. I'm going to use that in my friend group. Mind wipe? No judgment here. She's a bitch. Anyway, I didn't say that. But I don't like 8 episodes, 5-year in between.
Yeah.
What is the point?
I feel like max, it should be at 2 years at max.
And the reason why it would take 2 years is because, of course, they're a big hot actor at the moment, right?
Right,
like
that may be scheduling conflict,
right?
Like,
Jonathan
whatever.
Bailey was doing Wicked, and they filmed 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And he's also in the upcoming Jurassic.
Which, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They released the trailer for the second part to Wicked.
I haven't even watched it yet. I'm like...
I haven't watched it.
I don't... take me away.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
I'm excited, too. It's going to be really fun. I think I'm probably going to like that one more than the first one, I feel like
this one's going to make me cry way more than the first part did.
Oh, absolutely.
Like I'm going to be like...
Yeah. And it's Jonathan. And, he's doing what he does best, being at the altar with the wrong woman.
Leaving... That's why I tell you, I sent you that comment where somebody was like, I love him, but he's the worst groom ever.
Yeah.
He really is.
Like, fuck, marry, kill. I'm not marrying him. Because I know if I'm marrying him, something's wrong. We're making it to the altar.
We're not, it's not.
We're not leaving
We're not
hand in
making
hand.
it past that. Yeah, no.
It's a wrap about the altar.
That's
I'm like,
it. This is our goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Taylor Swift song right there. Copyright. Don't take it. I would gladly take a cut. Or a jet. Whatever you want to give me. Whatever's cheaper.
Yeah. Help a sister out.
Please. Anyway, hilarious, and I'm excited for that, but I haven't seen it yet. Is it a full-blown trailer or a teaser?
Yeah, no, it's a full-blown trailer.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I actually just saw, this is totally different. It's about Superman. This just reminded me. That Amazon Prime users get an early screening if you sign up.
Really?
Yeah, you can see it June 8th. No, July 8th.
I was like...
June 8th.
That's the June 8th was yesterday.
3 days ago. My bad. No, July. I was like, so I'm gonna sign up because I would love to see that. But yeah, I'm excited to see Jurassic because of Jonathan Bailey. But
yeah, I'm excited to see that. Yeah.
Like Euphoria, that's gonna take forever because Zendaya's in everything. Well, people say she's in everything. She's not. She's doing multiple. Projects. I feel like you just see her a lot. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Because people who are like detest her, which I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
She's in everything. No, she's not.
No.
Maybe you're on. Maybe you're in everything.
Yeah.
And that's why you think she's everywhere. Get it right. Anyway, what else did I watch? I think that was literally it.
Really?
I watched Adults. Yeah, I haven't watched nothing else. Have you?
Have I watched anything else? I finished watching the live action One Piece. I literally finished that last night.
What'd
Finally,
you
I
think?
finished. It was so good. I really
Told
enjoyed it.
you. Well, I mean, it has to. Of course, it's gonna be good because the original I know is good. I just haven't given it a shot yet.
You'll get there. I'm gonna get you to watch it.
Probably at the end of the summer, I'll be like, guys, I'm 300 episodes in. We're gonna have like a one. I was gonna say onion One Piece recap.
Yeah. We are.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, no, I finished that last night. I really enjoyed it. I like how they like changed some stuff around, or like, I don't even know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but it's like obviously because the anime, you know, certain arcs take longer because you're doing 500 episodes for one arc. And, you know what
Insane.
I mean? So
and
this
I'm
one,
pretty sure they fit like 2 arcs in.
Yeah, like there's
episodes?
like quite a couple of art. Like they did the one main arc, which with Nami, which is like a big thing. But then there's like other little things like in there that they just kind of,
which I like, which I think is appropriate. I like how they're handling it.
Yeah,
that makes sense because I remember seeing tweets when it first came out. Someone was like, I'm surprised they already got to that arc, but they did it really well. Like, I really didn't see many complaints.
Because they, like, kind of mesh stuff together. So, like, the one where you find out that the Vice Admiral is Luffy's grandfather, actually, where I am in the anime, you don't even know that yet. Oh. So, like, they really, like, amped that part up.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool, though, because you get a little bit more, like, sense of, to, like, how that whole relationship was or whatever. And I like how they did it where, like, you really got to, like, get to know the characters. Because, you know, in anime, it takes a long time for you to get, like, the full backstory to someone. God, girl.
It takes 3 years. Like, it's like you actually know them for real.
Right, yeah.
I see why people have so many, like, parasocial relationships with, like, anime. Because, like, you literally grew up with it.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, we went to high school at the same time, basically. I get it. Yeah. I'm not judging, I promise.
But yeah, so I really enjoyed it. So I'm really excited for the next season. Of course, that doesn't come out until next year.
See what the fuck I'm saying?
Yeah,
I could literally probably finish the original One Piece before that.
Yeah, no, you can. I probably will. But yeah, because like with stuff like this is why I normally tend to wait for shows to have a couple of seasons before I get into them. So that's why a lot of times like I'm late watching stuff because I get frustrated. Yeah. Because, like, I want instant satisfaction. Like, I need to, if I want to watch it, like, I want to watch it now, but I want to watch the whole thing.
Right now.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I like having 22 episodes a season.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I got Christian and Amanda into Once Upon a Time when that was still airing. And I think when I got them into it, I think there were only maybe 5-6 seasons, I think. And they were like, damn, how long is the season? I'm like, oh, it's like 23 episodes. And I was like, it has plot A, plot B. All right? Yeah. Like, this is original television. Yeah. They were like, okay. And it was enough television for them to, like, they kept, like, joking about the show, but they were into it. They'd be that's who? Yeah. That's Rumpelstiltskin? Yeah. I'm like, They're like, and that's it. Wait, that's his son? I'm like, They was like, yo, this shit crazy. And I was like, I told you. And now that's me with Degrassi, which have I watched it? No. I'm still waiting. Christian is battling tornadoes currently.
Oh, he's in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
I love how I do that. Yeah. Wow, full circle. Wicked. Wizard of Oz.
That's literally, I called him Dorothy the other day. I was like, bitch, you're Dorothy.
Oh, and they show Dorothy and everyone in the new trailer. Look at that again. Full circle.
You know what? I saw a screenshot of the line and someone goes, if I speak, I said, shut up. What the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? I haven't seen him yet. But the only tiger, the
only tiger?
Yeah. The only line I fuck with is Aslan. What are we talking about?
Bro, we know that from our Hear Me Out episode.
Right. Do you want us to run it back? Or... Because I'll do it. Oh, my God. Anyway. Yeah, I'm excited to see Wicked for sure. I feel like... personally, I like the first one is good. But maybe I just need to, like, watch it again to, like, see what other people see. Because I see the talent and I see everything. But I just wish it was more vibrant in color. For me, I'm like, why is the sun in every single direction? But that's a Hollywood thing. It's not like a specifically wicked thing.
Right.
Like I watch
That's
movies.
That's just a film.
Yeah,
thing,
I'm either like you can't see shit or you see too much.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
I know. I was watching something the other day. I forget what it was, and I was like, I'm like, damn, this shit is dark. Like I gotta, like I literally, there has to be no light anywhere coming through anywhere for me to be able to see this.
Yeah. Oh my god. My mom's been watching, which I've kind of like been watching by affiliation on accident, is Handmaid's Tale. I don't watch that. I don't want to live that. I feel like we're already living it.
I feel like we're already there, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't want to.
My mom tried to start watching that like a week ago, and she was like, oh, have you seen this? I said, absolutely not. I said, I'm not watching that show.
I don't want to suffer for fun.
Yeah, I said, no, thank you. And I don't even think she got through the full first episode, and she was like, I don't think I want to watch it.
Yeah, my mom's into it. I'm like, you're crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
And then I'll be sitting there with her, and I'm like, so I just asked the question. I was like, oh, is this person this? She goes, they are? I go, I'm asking you. I ain't never seen this before. She goes, I don't know. Do you think so? I said, damn, I hope I didn't spoil it, and I don't even know what the fuck going on right now. I just made like a random connection, and I was like, I don't know, is that true? She was like, I don't know, and I was like, oh.
Well, I guess she's gonna find out.
And then she's like, it's only season 1, episode 4. I'm like, you've been watching this for weeks, and you're only on. I was like,
and I think that show like just officially ended.
Yeah, and I think they're doing like a spin-off show or something. Oh, well, that's what Hazel told me, so I don't know if that's true.
I mean, it's possible.
Because the books, there's like 3 of them or something.
Yes.
So I don't know, but I can't. She's watching it, and I get like, I'm like, I can't look at this. I can't do it. I can't. It stresses me out. It's not fun. My dad be like, that's sick. How are you watching this? But he felt the same way about The Pit. He'd be like, oh, I can't watch that. I'm going to bed. We'd be like, okay, bye.
Speaking of The Pit, we talk about The Pit all the time, but Dr. Abbott is on TikTok. He's been on TikTok, and he's right now. Fully like, so he's been getting people to watch. He was in this other show called Animal Kingdom that was on TNT, and it's on Netflix. They used to have
ads before the previews at the movie theaters. I remember. Yeah.
So they put it on Netflix. So he's like, oh, it's like on Netflix. Like everyone should watch it. So it's been like climbing
he's such a
up.
Slut. He's like, oh, y'all want to see more of this?
No, the funny thing is that in the comments, someone was like, he's flirting with us.
Are we flirting right now?
Yeah, it's like they're flirting with us.
What's his real name?
It's Sean.
Is it W or UN? No, it's UN. I think.
I think it's.
Actually, yeah, Sean Hatosi.
Yeah.
Found him. Yeah. Follow.
Yep.
Your mom follows him.
So, of course,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Literally, he only has 8 videos.
Yeah, one of them he was like old guy go like. Streams on TikTok or something. I forget what he said.
Old man posts first day to celebrate very accidental TikTok launch. You know who he looks like in this picture? The white version of Benjamin Bratt. Maybe that's why we like him so much.
Maybe that's why we love him so much.
It's just
Benjamin
a theory.
Bratt. Just saying.
Anyway, I love him. I adore him. Yeah, The Pit. I saw Lauren Sunday. And I was like, did you finish The Pit? She goes, yeah, we have like 1 more episode. I said, bitch, isn't it so good?
Yeah.
She's like, it is. And she lucky. She is in a relationship with a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow. And he be like, no, it's accurate. Like, and he'll like explain even further what they're doing. And I'm like, bitch, I want to have in-person commentary.
Know, what the heck?
I have to have a watch party with. I'll be like, Corey, come hang out with us, Corey, so we can watch it together.
I love that.
Explain this part to me. What is that?
Yeah.
Stat.
Yeah.
Yo, there's an episode in Adults where one of them has to get a medical procedure at the hospital, and then one of the other ones has to be a proxy.
Oh, Lord.
And he like argues with the doctor. He's like, get it done. Stat. And they were like, okay. He goes, yeah, dude, you just gotta tell them what to do, and they gonna do it. You say stat, and they do it. And I was like, this is so embarrassing. It was hilarious. Literally, I haven't watched anything else. Actually, I just lied to you. I watched an episode of Gordon Ramsay's new show.
Oh, the Secret Service one?
Yeah.
I watched it too.
Girl, tell me what you think about that. I only watched 1 episode.
I think I actually only watched 1 episode.
The first one?
Yeah. Cause at the time they're only the 1 episode was
okay,
out.
Yeah. The other ones played, but I was busy with my sister, and my dad was like, can I change it? I was like, rude. Okay.
Yeah.
But, girl.
I mean, listen, I love me some Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
All of his shows. I love watching his shows. This one, so Kitchen Nightmares is the show that one of his shows I really, really like. Yeah. Which this is basically that, but a little bit different. Mm-hmm. So when he goes in with like the black light,
girl, mind you, I eat when I watch his shows.
So do I.
Like I torture myself.
So do I.
And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I don't think I ever want to eat anywhere ever again.
I mean, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a cool aspect for like people to be like, well, who's the one who like called him, like whatever. And so it added a fun little like, because I mainly watched with my sisters and my dad, and we're like, well, who? Well, no, it had to have been the wife. No, I think it was the daughter. Like I thought that was fun.
You know what's funny? Mid episode, I was like, oh, the wife did it. And then they revealed it. I go, oh, I thought they told me already. I was like, oh. So I kind of caught it. I was like, yeah, it's the wife. And she was like, I feel like a restaurant widow. I was like, damn. That's why I thought it was her when she said that. I was like, I was what a specific thing to say.
Her and the daughter, the one daughter.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, maybe it was the daughter. But...
Yeah. I just wish it was like a little bit longer to showcase the process of like the transformation. Like,
oh, yeah.
You just learn about all the horrible shit and then be like, good luck.
Yeah.
I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
We're not going to check back. And
yeah, no, that's usually how it goes. Like on Kitchen Nightmares, like he'll go do his thing, redo the place, give them a new menu, all that stuff, and then he leaves, and then there'll just be a little pop up like the restaurant is doing really well, blah blah blah, or unfortunately they had to shut down, blah blah blah.
I bet because they learned their fucking lesson.
Yeah.
I will tell you this. I think that I watched some of the second one, some pieces I picked up, and of course, as per usual with these fucking shows, the owner's a man and his wife is like, she works the floor. I think she's a server, or I don't know if she just works the front of the house. And he expects her and everyone else to like, just when he's at work, he's her boss. That's the dynamic. I said, divorce.
Yeah,
what the
for
hell?
real. What in the world?
If it's not divorce, murder. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call it.
How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah, bitch. Okay, secret girl. And like, then Gordon was like talking to him, and then I guess after he left, there were still cameras there, and he was pretending to be, he was mocking Gordon. Oh, this place is disgusting. How, bro? What kind of audacity, bitch? This is your restaurant. And then what gets me mad, was very like so interesting about this show. I guess it's just because it's men. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But like, you know how in that first one, where he's like sitting outside with the owner, and the son, and he's like, "Do you tell him you love him?" He goes, "I never told him that." I was like, what? And then I was like, why are we getting a therapy show right now?
Oh yeah,
but that's every Gordon Ramsay show.
Yeah, literally.
I was like,
all the time.
He started crying. I was
he
like,
getting people to cry and stuff, and I'm like, damn, Gordon. But I mean, listen, he gotta do what he gotta do. His wife is trying to have another baby, so he's like, I gotta keep these shows going.
Oh, she really?
Yeah. She wants another baby. That's what she said in an interview or something. I forget where I heard that from. Well, you know what you can
do to get money? Give us your pots and pans, and then we'll do an ad for you.
Oh, yeah.
Call us. I want them so bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah.
Because I like to cook. I just don't like what we got to cook with. I'll be like, it takes too long to heat up. I'm just complaining. Somebody sponsor us. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love him. I love that show. I just love everything he does, and that's a fun show. But yo, when the son was like, oh, these cucumbers are like bad, he was like, it's fine. And then when the girl ate the tzatziki and she goes, it's fermenting in my mouth,
I was like, that's that I never.
And then she's like, say that she goes, excuse me, this is bad. He goes, okay, and just walks away. She goes, he doesn't take the plate. I was like, yeah, are they gonna get like told the waiters also suck?
Yeah.
And then the owner's like, no, it's supposed to be like that. that got. I was like, oh well, if she was a man, would he have said that?
And the thing is that she was there with the man.
Yeah. No, that's how it's supposed to taste. It bubbled in my mouth. Yeah, no, it's supposed to do that.
That's
girl.
Oh my god.
Yo, if I ever in my life go to a restaurant and I hear, put down your forks with that British accent, bro, no. I'm going to heave on sight.
If I ever go to a restaurant and Gordon Ramsay walks in there just plain clothes, I'm out.
Yo.
Because that means that because if he's plain clothes, that means it's the beginning of the episode, which means it's rough. If he's there in his chef's coat, we might be okay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It depends on the outfit.
If he says put down the forks and leave this establishment, I'm gonna puke on that plate.
I'm going to the pit. That's where I'm going.
Because they're gonna have to.
They're gonna figure out. They're gonna have to. What is it? Flush my stomach or whatever. I don't even know.
Yeah,
pump it. There we go. That
literally. Dr. Robbie, help me. Love you. I would be so distraught. Like every time you watch the shows, they'd be like, Gordon Ramsay just walked by. Bitch, I'd be like,
yeah, I'd be like, oh no.
if I worked there, I left.
Yeah.
Never to be seen again. They'd be like, where's Talisa? She dipped. Gordon came in, she dipped. She's embarrassed. Like, I would never. Mm-mm. For how long he's been on television, you see him, you don't freak out?
Yeah, no.
No, that's crazy. No, thank you.
No.
I really miss his other show, the 24 Hours to Hell and Back.
Oh,
I miss that one.
Yeah.
I can only imagine how, like, stressful that one is to do all that production, but, like, I liked it because it was intense.
Yeah.
And he's, like, making them cook, and then the way he would, because he's with the owner for so long, he gets, like, yell at them a lot. I love it.
Yeah.
He's like, get your head out of your ass. I'm like, yeah, tell him. Girl, that second episode, he makes the owner and the wife do a hike, but he makes the wife wear like weights or something. And that's Gordon's example of like all the weight she has to carry because he don't help her.
Nope.
He was like, like I could have taken it at any time. And I'm like, you fucking idiot. That got me so mad. I was like, this is riveting for who?
Yeah.
For who? Men get on my nerves. Except Gordon Ramsay. Anyway. Oh, and Dr. Robbie.
Yeah.
And Dr. Abbott. And
hello.
Just anybody, really.
Another thing that I watched over the weekend, I went to the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Movie theater, got my popcorn.
Hell yeah.
I saw is it Ballerina or is it called From the World of John Wick? Ballerina.
Yeah. What the fuck is that title?
I don't know, but I just call it Ballerina. Well, actually, I was calling it The Ballerina.
You know we was gonna add an extra word, an extra letter. I don't call it Wawa, it's Wawas. All right. 5 Below, we call it 5 and Below.
Yeah.
Because it's still 5 and Below to us.
Right. I don't know.
It always was. I don't care what anybody say.
Yeah, so I saw that over the weekend. It was pretty good. It wasn't I wasn't like, oh my god, this is amazing. But it was good. I enjoyed it. I mean, I thought Anna de Armas did a good job.
Did her thing.
She did her thing.
I want to see
it was a surprise that, so of course when the movie starts, I don't want to spoil it completely, but they start with showing her like when she's younger. So I guess like how she made it to become the person that she became. And her dad is Did you watch Umbrella Academy?
Yes, some of it.
Her dad is played by Diego.
Shut up.
He came on the screen and I was like, why does he look familiar? And I was like, oh my god, it's Diego. What's he doing in here?
That's another man I love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a fun surprise.
I love when that happens. I'll be like, oh!
Yeah. And then I'm like, oh my
me?
god, that's so and so. My mom's like, who? Because she doesn't watch that. And I was like, never mind, you don't get it.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
That
was for me alone.
Yeah, and just me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so that was a fun surprise. And then of course, Keanu Reeves reprises his John Wick role.
Are they making another one of those?
Another John Wick? Well, I don't know because I'm sorry, the United States is calling me. I don't know that they're making another one because I think allegedly, and I don't remember watching the last John Wick, but apparently he died in the last one.
I guess so.
Because my mom said the same. She was like, but didn't he die in the last one? I was like, I don't think so. I said, didn't they just make it seem like he died?
Is the last one with Halle Berry?
No, I think there was another one that came out after that.
Oh, then yeah, I'm out of the loop. I didn't watch that one. I guess he did.
I'm pretty sure there was another one because I thought that there was a fourth one.
It's Keanu Reeves. They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, so like this movie, Ballerina, is supposed to take, I think it's supposed to be in between like 3 and 4 or 2 and 4, however many John Wick movies there were. Like this is supposed to be before he quote unquote died. Did he actually die? I don't know.
Right, because not for nothing, she could just take the mantle and it could be her if it does really, really well.
Yeah, so and like the way that this ended, I think it leaves it open for her to kind of continue to make more. So I don't know.
I'll see.
But I thought it was good. I love a good worth a watch.
Badass woman revenge story.
Yeah.
I love that shit. Salt, love it. Colombiana, love that shit. What's another one? Atomic Blonde, I haven't watched that one yet.
I never watched that one.
And then this one, I'm pretty sure it's revenge. I like all revenge.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's it's a revenge, yeah.
Of course. She's like, they call you the Baba Yaga.
Yeah.
But that's John Wick.
Yeah. So it was good.
Yeah, like I told you, the last thing I saw was Lilo and Stitch. I had to cleanse my palate. I haven't.
They also,
and I don't even count that.
Yeah, that's meh. I heard from my mom that The Accountant 2 is on Prime now, like for
Ooh.
free. Like you can watch it.
I
for
will
free
watch
now.
that, yeah, because I missed out on that. I'll have to watch it.
Yeah, and there
John
were.
Bernthal. I like when
He's
zips
really
it.
funny in this movie.
Yeah.
I have to say, and The Accountant 2, he was really funny.
I only like him when they roll on the cameras.
Yeah,
That's really it. And then maybe when he's on the red carpet. That's it. Any other time when he's in front of a microphone for a podcast, I mute it.
I mean, yeah.
Just turn
when
it
you
off.
give any man a microphone on a podcast,
You know what? You're absolutely right.
for the most part.
Except for the ones that I have on this podcast.
Yeah.
There's only been 2, so.
Yeah.
So far.
To be determined if there will be more.
Right. Because I ask them and they go, yeah. And I'm like, so then do it.
Yeah.
And they're nowhere to be found. So.
Sounds like they're scared.
Very scared. I told 2 of them, both the only 2. I was like, I'm trying to get y'all canceled. So they were like, what? I go, it's going to be very easy. So yeah, that's probably why they're avoiding me like the plague.
Unbelievable.
I can't. What else has
That's
happened?
kind of all that I watched. I mean, I haven't watched it yet, but a new season of Love Island just started.
I heard that one girl was on the show, then they found out she was racist,
and they never to be seen ever again.
That next episode,
they didn't even
next episode. Yulissa has left the building, or what is it called?
Like didn't
the
even
villa
the
has
villa.
left the villa.
Yeah, didn't vote her off or nothing. She was just gone.
Crazy.
So that was interesting.
I don't know why. I don't want to know why. I don't need to. That people who are like that have a strong digital footprint. Right? Is that what it's called? Digital footprint of doing and saying those things and expecting that not to bite you in the ass.
Yeah.
To then what? Become a reality celebrity?
Yeah.
I don't understand why you would do that. And they're like, oh, and someone was like joking or whatever. They were like, they need to do background checks. And they were like, yo, we see that every season and they don't.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, clearly they don't because they probably thought, even if they did, that it would have been swept under the rug and it wouldn't mattered, or that kind of publicity would have been okay to work with. But then they were like, we'll just get rid of her.
Yeah.
It didn't work out that well.
Yeah.
Have you been watching it consistently?
No.
No? Your sister does, though, right?
She hasn't started yet because I asked her. I was like, did you start? And she was like, no, I haven't started yet. But honestly, I feel like the guys this season just are not hitting.
Okay.
So, like, I didn't even really watch it last season. I just kind of caught up on, like, clips and stuff, like, on TikTok or whatever. But, like, some of the guys that they had last season were, like, really good looking, right?
Yeah,
and you have to remember, this show is basically all of them just in bathing suits. All
yeah,
the time.
like, you want to enjoy who you're looking at.
So, it's mainly, it's very shallow.
Yeah.
And some of the guys, either they're just like goofy or they're just weird. Like, they're not that they're not cute, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, people were like, who did the casting for the men this season? Because they did not do a good job.
Like, they're freaks, not freaky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I said that the other day, and I've been running with that.
Like, it's a circus. It's not, like, you know what I mean? Like, circus. Coney Island freak show. You know
You're
what I
like,
mean?
I wouldn't watch this if you paid me.
Yeah, no.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, so I haven't gotten too far into it, but I know there's, like, some drama going on with the one girl. Like, she has a kid, right? Ooh. And she tells the guy that she's coupled with or whatever, and I don't know if he takes it well or not. But her baby daddy, I guess to get his 15 minutes of fame, went online and said, here's me with my daughter since my baby mom wants to act like she's the only one who ever does anything or whatever. And people were like, she said she's a single mom because she is a single mom. You're not together. She's a mother, a single mother. She's not saying that you're not doing your part. She just said that she's a single mom because that's what she is.
Single fathers love to, like, shit on their own parade.
Yeah. Like, she didn't say anything bad about you. I don't even think she mentioned the man.
Let me play the world's smallest violin. Okay. She didn't say that, but now that you brought it up, she's gonna be like, actually, you know what? He's a fucking deadbeat. He's a bum.
Yeah. All this stuff. So it's like, and then the guy that I guess she's with, or not, I don't even know at this point, like, his friends are, like, coming on the internet to, like, attack her or something. I don't know. It's just, like, this whole thing.
What, is he mad that he didn't get picked? Did they both apply for funsies?
Girl, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Oh my God, men get on my nerves.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh my Lord. Speaking of men getting on my nerves, just kidding. It's not about men actually. Did you see this TikTok? It has 47 million views. So
Okay.
I'm wondering if you saw it. It's
Okay.
a POV. Your friend thinks you look better than her on her birthday.
I did. I didn't watch the whole thing because I thought it was absolutely ridiculous, and I was like, "Is this real or not?" Because if so, this is insane.
At the end,
That
like
the
she
girl was
starts
fully crashing out.
and she's like cries.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Is she for real?"
Like,
Like,
have you ever personally had that issue?
no,
Right.
because I'm not a psychopath.
Right.
Like, if we're going out, right? If it's my birthday and we're going out, I'm hoping that everybody looks good.
Yeah.
If we're going out, I want everybody dressed to the nines.
Yeah.
I want everybody people gonna be breaking their necks to look at all of us.
Period.
Right? Like, yeah, we're out celebrating me, but that doesn't mean that you can't have your moment either.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm mainly just going out because I want to go out, have drinks, have a good time, eat, have some cake.
Yeah.
Whatever happens while we're out, like, happens. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, it just sounds like she's very insecure.
Oh,
and
extremely.
and hates her friend, obviously.
Especially her saying like, "I don't know why you would wear that. My boyfriend was looking at you." She's like, "Okay, well, that's your man."
Yeah, see, I didn't
She
even
said
hear
something
that
like
part.
that. Like, oh,
like I said, I didn't watch the whole thing. I just saw the first little bit, and then I was like, all right.
She said you do it. I hope it's a bit because she said you're doing all that extra makeup, but you look at the video and the girl don't even have extra makeup on. Like it looked like a natural beat. Like, what's extra about that? Extra jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
My man comes with me. That's weird. You're not my friend. I can't believe she's yelling at her. Like, this has to be fake. Like, that's what I would hope
It's
for.
so hard for me sometimes when I'm on TikTok because, like, I'll see something that's absolutely outrageous, and I'm like, this has to be rage bait. Like, this can't be real.
I know. We talked about that last time with the Louis Vuitton purse, right?
Yeah. So I'm like, it can't. But then again, people are crazy, so it could be real. It probably is. I don't know.
For her, but do we know what's insane and kind of scares me about this too? Is that this is what scares me. She's behind the wheel.
Yeah.
And she's driving calmly, but she's reacting that way.
Yeah.
Like, that's what scares me.
Yeah.
Like, my life is in your hands, and you could just swerve this shit.
Right. And you clearly hate me so much. Like, that's abundantly clear, I feel like.
Yeah. When you're giving a dress code and I remember seeing screenshots once, on Twitter, of course, that somebody was invited to someone's birthday. Birthday person invited another person.
Okay.
And then they talked about what they were going to wear. She was like, well, I was going to wear blah, blah, blah. She was like, oh, that don't even look good. She goes, okay, well, that's what I want to wear. LOL. She goes, well, I don't even want you to come, so don't even bother.
Oh.
But you can come if you want. She was like, well, bitch, I'm not going to go then. If you why'd you invite me then? I'm sorry. That's not even being honest. That's just being mean.
Yeah, like, that's not constructive criticism or anything. That's just
like, what? Bitch, if you want to be a creative director, get paid for it.
Yeah, for real.
Don't do that shit on your birthday and be a birthday brat. Like, what
that's
are we doing?
So crazy. Like, we're
too grown for that.
Yeah. Like, I would never police what someone's wearing.
Yeah.
I don't
like. I just don't if ever do that for a wedding,
right? Like, where if I'm paying per plate for something, then I'm like, okay, everyone. Like, if I have like a certain vision for a party that I'm paying for,
yeah.
And I'm like, I want everyone to wear different shades of blue, or I want everyone to wear it's a black and white affair. You know what I mean? That's different,
right?
But if we're just going out to dinner, we're just going to the club.
Bitch, we're in the dark.
Right. Who gonna
cares
see you?
What we're wearing.
Yeah. We're gonna be taking selfies. It's the only time. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't get it. I'm very blessed. We're very blessed that we don't have people like that in our lives.
Yeah.
Like,
and honestly, most of my friends would rather be in sweatpants and leggings, like, anyway. You know what I mean? So it's like
we're at the point where we're like, someone goes, let's go out, we'd be like,
like, where? Like, what's the vibe?
Where?
Right, because, like, if I have to, like, put makeup on, I'm gonna have to second guess that. If I gotta put a bra on, I don't know if it's gonna be worth it. You know what I mean? Like, exactly. I might have to pass.
I'm like, am I going to your house? That's fine.
Right.
Let's do something different. Like what?
Right.
I gotta think about this. Right. What are we doing? Yeah, girl. My friends be like, we too old for this. I'm like, don't do that. We just are mature.
Yeah, we're just at different stages of our lives.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm like sometimes I do want to shake my butt. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
Today I don't want to do that.
Right. Today I want to sit my butt on the couch.
Exactly, and watch The Pit. Everyone should watch it. Flip. Yo, I get something with my friends. I'm like, have you guys watched it? They'll be like, no. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is not who we are.
I know.
Stop doing this to me.
Yeah.
I need people to talk to about this. Damn it. Mind you, I have watched nothing else. I only talk about one show. Everyone's like, you watch this? I'm like, no.
Yeah, there's so many things that like I have on my list to watch. People are like, "Oh, have you watched this?" And like I haven't watched a K-drama in forever, but there's like I have a list of them. And this one of my coworkers today, she was like, "Have you seen this?" And I was like, "Oh my god!" I said, "No, I haven't watched a K-drama." I feel like for the longest time I was heavy on them, and now I haven't watched one in like a year.
I always add them to my list on Netflix. The one I want to watch, hopefully sometime soon when I get the itch for it, is the one with the lady who goes to heaven and she still looks old and her husband looks young.
Oh yeah,
I want to watch that one.
Yeah.
That one looks like fun.
Yeah, that one looks good.
I don't even know what it's called. It has a long ass title, but that's the one I want to watch.
Yeah, some of them have really long titles.
It'd be like the extraordinary blah blah blah.
Yeah,
blah.
it's
I'm like,
like that. It's like animes and manga sometimes. Like they be having the most ridiculous long ass titles.
My ex-girlfriend is an ogre.
Right.
I have to save her.
Right. Like, and you're like, what the hell is this title?
And it has nothing to do with the ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, nothing.
She dies
at
first
all.
episode.
Yeah.
My stepdad's a monkey.
Like,
Actually, that's American television. What is it? My gym partner's a monkey. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Right? My school gym partner's a monkey.
I don't think I know what that is.
No, I sound crazy right now, don't I? Hold on, my gym partner.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
I can't spell gym. I'm writing him. Hold on. Oh my god, my gym partner. My gym partner's a monkey. Yeah, it was on Nickelodeon. No, Cartoon Network.
I don't think I ever saw that show. Yeah, no, I don't think I ever saw that show.
That was fun. That was fun.
Familiar.
He literally went to school he was the only human.
That's hilarious, actually.
He was like, huh? They transferred him to like the wrong school or something. I don't know. It's hilarious. You know, the chaotic ass shows. Oh my god. Yeah. TikTok. There was another thing that I saw on TikTok that I was like, huh? And I was like, we gotta talk about this.
I feel like I come across so many videos.
I get so overwhelmed.
Yeah.
That I just be like, I don't even think about this right now.
Yeah.
You know what because I was talking about the wedding dresses. I see a lot of people being like, help me pick my dress. And people in the comments be like, sorry, honey, you need to start over.
Oh.
And I look at the options and I'm like, they're so mean because 3 of those options were fine.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Am I the problem or?
I don't know. I don't know. Some people are just like, they're savages in these comments.
I'd be scared. I'm like, don't perceive me. But like, you have no choice.
Yeah.
I'm loud as hell.
Yeah.
And I keep posting. But and one girl was like, this dress was approved by the bride because it was like cream, but it had like blue flowers on it. It was like a heavy pattern.
Okay.
It's just so interesting. These people be like, no, go back to the drawing board. I'll be like, oh my god, that wasn't an option.
Right.
What are you talking about? Oh my god.
That's terrible. That's so mean.
No, truly. Oh my god. Oh, and also baby fathers being crash outs. You see that? Oh, I wasn't even thinking about doo-doo garbage. You heard someone called him that on the streaming academy or whatever? Now people keep calling him. Someone said doo-doo G. They go, somehow that's worse than doo-doo garbage. He's horrible.
So funny.
And Offset. He's fucking off the rails. Girl. The both of them. Literally, like, DDG be getting into fights all the time. And he, like, someone tweeted, I should be saving these tweets for reference. Yeah. I should. Someone said, you know what's interesting about this whole, like, court case with Holly Bailey and Doo-Doo Garbage?
Yeah.
Is that he's trying to win the people's favor.
Yeah.
But he not concerned about the court's favor.
No.
Because you look like Doo-Doo Garbage.
Yeah.
Because, like, she had PPD, like, you had other women in your bed, and then, like, when she was traveling with your son, you, like, snuck into her home and took pictures of her bed and been like, oh, bet, I get it. Or, like, he's just...
It's crazy.
Off his rocker. Like, he really trying to stretch this shit out. I just don't get it. And then Offset, he's just like upset that like somebody wants Cardi B. That's not him.
Yeah, and it looks like she's having the time of her life with this new guy.
Yeah,
I don't even know who this guy is.
He's a football player, right?
Is he?
Stephon Diggs or something?
Sure,
I don't know. But somebody said she definitely looks like she's having the time of her life because when she was with Offset, she was always smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
They say he had her stressing.
For real.
I said, oh, relatable.
Yeah, no, there was. I saw a video of her and Stephon Diggs.
Uh-huh.
They were leaving somewhere, and then must have been like, "Oh, I'll race you to the car" or whatever. Like, literally started running, and you could tell that like he let her win. But like dumb shit like that, like that's so cute.
That.
And she's just like having fun. Like,
it's mainly to have fun with your girl.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, like you don't have to be so serious all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I like me a serious guy.
Yeah.
Who also knows how to have fun.
Yeah.
I don't think that's that fucking hard.
Yeah, it's not.
Because I'm a great type.
Yeah.
I can't be funny for the both of us.
Right.
I want to laugh too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man,
I get it.
I can't. That's all I got. I got nothing else today.
Yeah, I don't think I really have anything else either.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Oh, update on the bunnies. They left.
Aww,
they left
they
the
moved.
coop. Yeah, I guess so. I'm sad. Yeah, we don't have no more. I was like, oh. So I don't know if they were like, y'all are scaring me. My dad was using the weed whacker the other day near it, and the one escaped. I think he was like, they're coming to get us.
Hell no.
My dad said I almost threw out my back trying to get him. I feel so bad. And then they said they saw like a bigger one, so they were like, we don't know if that's the mom looking for them or what. But I think they were around the age they're able to leave.
Yeah.
I hope they come back though. I miss them already.
Aww.
Miss you guys.
Actually, real quick, speaking of bunnies.
Tell me.
Bad Bunny. Apparently, I saw it online today. I don't know how true it is, but he liked one of Sabrina Carpenter's posts or whatever, something like that. I was like, let me find out Bad Bunny trying to be with Sabrina Carpenter.
Trying to get a snow bunny.
How do we feel about that?
I feel like Sabrina would like bring him a new one. I feel like she'd walk him like a dog. And I love that.
And honestly, I feel like he'd be into it.
Yes. Like literally put that bunny on a leash. Yeah. All right? It'll be so fun. Yeah, I would love that. I love Sabrina.
Yeah.
That's my Taurus twin right there.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her music video yet for her new song, Man
I haven't
Child.
watched it either. I just saw like little clips here and there when she was kind of like teasing it, and I haven't watched it since.
I've seen a bunch of clips like on Twitter, of course. Oh my god, bitch, I live there. I sound annoying. But it looks awesome, and a lot of people were like really impressed with the work because it looks like an indie film, like the way it's cut and shot and directed and all that stuff. So I definitely want to watch it from a film perspective. But if that becomes something, or even if they have a fling, Sabrina's gonna let us know by having a Spanish lyric in one of her songs.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I wonder what she'll say.
I don't know.
I wish Bella was here because she would do it. She would think of something on the fly. It would be something so creative.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm already cracking up because I know it's gonna be good. All right, I gotta think about this. I'm gonna have some lines for her next week. I'll be prepared.
Yeah.
But yeah, like them all. Be with her. Do something. He's not with Kelly no more, right?
No.
They've been broke up, right?
They broke up.
Broke up, and then he did that album. Everyone was like, "Oh, he went back to his roots," right? Wasn't that like a joke?
Yeah. Oh, that was another thing too. I forgot.
What?
I mean, not that anyone cares about this, but Karol G just announced a new album.
Ooh.
I'm very excited about it because then that means a
means
tour is gonna be coming.
Un tour. How do you say
So
tour
that
in
means
Spanish?
I'm gonna be poor.
Yeah. How do you say tour in Spanish? I think it's just door. That's like
I have no idea.
I will never forget. My cousin was like,
yeah,
my cousin was in Spanish class.
So funny.
Jaylene, and the teacher was like, how do you say strawberry in Spanish? She was like,
strawberry.
Literally. She was like, what do you say?
That's so true though.
She's like, yeah, I would have never thought it was anything else.
Yeah, because like I never knew that ice cream was helado. I just thought it was ice cream. Like
Yeah,
that's
I say
literally
ice cream.
it. That's the only
Ice cream, beefsteak. You know what's crazy about beefsteak? That literally is just beefsteak with a Spanish accent.
Yeah.
That blew my mind when I learned that. I'm trying to think what else we say with the Spanish accent. That'll have to be another episode we do. Something. Girl, the Puerto Rican parade. Oh my God, I wanted to tell you this. Did you see that Mr. Will Trent was the padrino of the Puerto Rican parade?
Was he? I didn't know that.
Yes, my boyfriend was the padrino.
Oh, I know.
Out the bag.
What's his name was? Luis Guzman. Is that
Yes.
his name? I know he was the main. Wasn't he was something for the parade too? But I don't remember exactly what it was.
I don't either, but I did see pictures of him there too, which I think is awesome. I would love to go one year. I definitely didn't go. I wish I did. To see him, that would have been awesome.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
I love him
because I
so
saw
much.
what's her name too. AOC was on like a float.
AOC, Jocelyn, the Puerto Rican princess, had a fucking float and was performing.
I cannot.
And Dasha Polanco was there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she exists, because like I haven't seen her in anything.
I feel like I saw her recently
In something?
doing something. It might have just been on Instagram. Like she might have just been taking pictures or
Stay
something.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
Baby, what are we doing? Who do we have to hire to get you a job? What the heck?
You apparently.
Yeah. We haven't done a fan cast in a while. We should do that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do that.
Okay, I think we know what our next episode's gonna be. Ooh, let it be a surprise.
Yeah.
How do you say tour in Spanish?
Apparently, it's. Let me see. Hold on. There's a couple of different ways to say it. Apparently, the main one that comes up though is recorrido. I've never heard that, but we could just say viajar. That means to travel. I mean, or somebody says, depending on what kind of tour you're talking about, un tour.
Literally, we're gonna call it un tour.
Un tour. That's it.
Sabrina will end up having a concert in Puerto Rico. If she ends up with Bad Bunny, she'll be one of the people.
Low key, I'm kind of rude. I kind of want that to happen.
I need it to happen.
I feel like
he'll
I would be into that.
She'll be his cookie. Literally, her next track's gonna have cookies in the background.
Literally, just ever so softly in the background.
It's gonna be like a nighttime romantic ballad.
Yep, and you're gonna hear.
Sabrina, call me. We need to stop giving out ideas for free. We need to call us.
Yeah,
we're really good at our job.
Yeah.
Oh my God, with that, I'm done. I have nothing else left to say.
That's it. That's all we got today.
That was a great way to end that episode.
Yeah, it was.
Bye, guys.
Bye.